Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose XBR bringing you the Batman v Superman video, and today we're going to be talking about is a scoop that none other than my good friend J-Roar broke on his YouTube channel just a couple of days ago. So you can head to his channel, it's going to be linked in the description. This is a scoop that he broke, so subscribe to him for you might get more scoops in the future from this source that he has. Now, I might also mention that what I'm going to be talking about in today's video might not be true. There is no confirmation to all the information that was provided to J-Roar. It was just somebody who said they worked on WB's marketing team, providing him some information on a scene that happens in Batman v Superman. So take all this with a grain of salt. None of it's confirmed. Zack Snyder hasn't come out and said, yeah, that's happening in the movie. So we don't know that this is confirmed. This is all rumored right now. However, I wouldn't be making a video on it if I didn't think it sounded like it had some truth to it. So without further ado, let's talk about this scene in Batman v Superman that this source tells J-Roar about. So the source he starts off by mentioning that Bruce Wayne is going through a nightmare. Now, whether someone is putting him through this nightmare or if he's just going through a regular nightmare while sleeping, I don't know, but it sounds like he's just having a regular nightmare, and through this nightmare, he actually sees a lot of scenes of tragic things that happened during his life, and they're actually bringing to life some very iconic comic book moments. Now, the first thing we see apparently in this dream sequence is Bruce Wayne's parents being killed, and you can kind of tell that from the shot in the trailer, because we do see a shot in the trailer of Bruce Wayne's parents being killed, and the way it's shot and that slow motion and the crisp camera quality and the vibrant background, it very much looks like a dream sequence. So I can certainly see that there's some sort of validity to Batman going through a nightmare and seeing some of the things that happened during his life, his most tragic moments. Now, after the Bruce Wayne's parents' death, of course, we see the funeral, another shot that we saw in the trailer for Batman v Superman, and then it transitions to none other than Jenna Malone as Barbara Gordon. That's right, Barbara Gordon. She was originally rumored to be playing Carrie Kelly, who is Robin in the Dark Knight Returns storyline. However, from what this scene explains, she is Barbara Gordon, and then the Killing Joke happens. That's right, she opens her door, none other than Jared Leto's Joker is there, shoots her in the spine, very much like what happens in the comic book. That sounds so crazy that they're actually going to be bringing these storylines to life. It's something Zack Snyder, I could totally see him doing. If you watch a film like Watchmen, you can see that he almost did a complete one-to-one adaptation of every damn panel in that graphic novel. He respects the source material, and I think if he were to do something like that in Batman v Superman, he would make it as close to the source material as possible. So seeing Jared Leto's Joker in that Hawaiian outfit with the camera and everything, that would be so freaking crazy. But transitioning, the rest of the dream sequence finishes off with the death of none other than Jason Todd. That's right, the Death in the Family storyline actually plays out during this nightmare. Now, I might mention that the source tells J-Roar that it is in fact Jason Todd Robin that dies in this scene, and they make note of that. Now, the reason that I put emphasis on that is because when I made my Red Hood theory video a couple days ago, or about like a week ago, some people were telling me, Caboose, there's this leaked set photo that says Dick Grayson is dead, so they're probably just going to make it so that Dick Grayson was the only Robin, and he's the one who dies. Doesn't seem like that's true, which again brings me back to Zack Snyder and how much he respects the source material. I think he respects it way too much to change it so drastically to where it ends up being Dick Grayson who turns into Red Hood, or even just ends up being Dick Grayson, the Robin that dies, and Batman not have any other Robins during his entire, life, you know? Because in the comics, just that's how it is. He has these three Robins. He starts with Dick Grayson, then it's Jason Todd, then it's Tim Drake. Of course, there's other ones, but that's all New 52 nonsense. So yeah, all this sounds just really great, and it sounds like it's true, you know, it doesn't sound made up. I can totally see this being a scene in the film so that they can give you that exposition about what happened in Batman's past without going too far deep into it and taking up too much time in the film. Just make it be a nightmare sequence that Bruce Wayne goes through, and we see all the tragic events that happened in his lifetime as Bruce Wayne and Batman. I think it fits perfectly in the film. I think it would work perfectly in the film, and I'm really going to be excited if that's what happens in Batman v Superman. But what do you guys think? Do you think there's any truth to this? Do you think Jared Leto's Joker is going to cameo in Batman v Superman? I think one way or another we're going to see Jared Leto's Joker in Batman v Superman, just to kind of connect that bridge between Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm CaboosXBL. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description, as well as J-Roar's channel. Please subscribe to him. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.